In 2002, a really good friend of mine asked me to go to lunch with her to meet her boss, and I left that lunch with a job. The only problem was is I already had a job. I was in my 10-year of a teaching career. And so I knew nothing about commission sales. I didn't know anything about mortgages except that I had one. And I thought, what the heck? I'm going to take a leap of faith. I can always go back to teaching. And so the job position was a wholesale account executive for home equities. And that's how I got my start. Yeah, the perks of the credit union are, when I was relentlessly cold calling in 2015, when I came to TruWest Credit Union, and I'd go see other mortgage professionals, and I'd just say, I'm with a credit union, and I almost felt like they were reaching out and hugging me. There's just this real feel good about working with the credit union, even with clients that I speak with on the phone, homeowners. When I say I'm with a credit union, you just hear them like sigh because they just know that it's going to be, I think, a sort of not warm and fuzzy, but a real warm relationship and what have you. They do have to join as a member in order to do any business with us. So that's an advantage right there. They get voting rights. Of course, they have access to anything we offer as far as the banking side of it goes. So I think there's a lot of advantage. We're local. And there's a lot of, feel good with that as well. I know a lot of everybody that works here. So if I need help with anything, I just pick up the phone and I'm able to get the member help right away, whatever they need. A home equity line of credit can really be a great offering to a homeowner that maybe wants to do some debt consolidating, home improvements, purchase a new home. They're fairly easy. Or as far as time goes, they're fairly quick to get, and the interest rates are low, fees are low. And it really can be a nice financial move for people that just drives their financial freedom. And I am passionate about that. That's what I love about the home equity line of credit. The first mortgage rates were so low, historically low, the last couple of years, that everyone has a really great rate on their first mortgage, but yet they want cash out, whether they want to consolidate, do some home improvements. So it doesn't really make sense to do a refinance on their first. So they're coming to me for the cash out part, which gets them what they need right now, and to be able to go on and meet their goals without having to redo everything at a much higher rate. So that's, really making my business pop right now. I think the most challenging thing is when I can't get someone qualified for a home equity line of credit, specifically if I know it would just be the answer to long-term goals, short-term goals. A great example is if someone comes to me for debt consolidating, with the rates that have gone up so high, so have the credit card rates. And so people are coming to me really needing to get out of those, that credit card debt. And it's kind of a double-edged sword because they've used the credit cards, so the utilization's high, their rate or their credit score falls, and now I can't get them qualified. So it's a really tough call to make. It's probably the most challenging part of my job. But what I love about it, conversely, is I love that I get to work with premier people that refer me business. I get to create some really outstanding professional relationships with those folks. And then once I get to see the homeowner, meet the homeowners, they're always so nice, and it's great to, be able to be a sort of a solution for them and be part of their financial puzzle and help them out. And I have so many repeat clients that it's nice to hear, their kids are graduating from college or what are they're up to. So both. I do know I have the ability, because I am working with a credit union. I'm like the initial call and I'm the post-closing call. And I pride myself in that. I don't have to be. I could send them off to an 800 number, but I don't want to. I just want to say, hey, I know everybody around here. If you need a car rate or a Visa credit card rate, or even how to make your mortgage payment, your home equity line of credit payment, let me know and I'll get you to the right people. So I think that is, one of the things that sets me apart. It may be because I do work for, a community credit union and I have access a little bit easier than if it's a different channel where I have to send my loan off to someone and then they finance it and service it and all that. I do get to stay really involved. I'm just pivoting with the market like we have to in this industry, right? So if it's purchase business, which we're all dying for, but there's just not enough inventory, you just have to be willing and open-minded and savvy enough to be able to pivot for what the market trends are and go chase after that business. So my market strategy is just to, align myself with the utmost professionals in the industry, whether it's, more loan officers, realtors, financial advisors, and just, keep moving with the market. You can't assume anything in this industry and you can't sit idle.